Assalamu alaikum. Ultrascan diagnostics here. This is the CBCT of the patient that you had requested. The area of interest is the upper right 5 and 6 and the upper left 5. On the panoramic view, we can see the upper right 5 and 6 are root canal treated with periapical radiolucencies, and the upper left 5 is non-root canal treated. The upper right 5, as you can very clearly see on the transaxial view, which is the side-to-side view, you can very clearly appreciate that we've got a very major chamber opening done in this patient. A very thick obturation. This is where the obturation material is, but we've got PDL whitening. We will not designate this as a periapical radiolucencies, but there is definitely PDL whitening here because there is a radiolucency present on the distal aspect because of over obturation right here, or it could be a instrument, we can say radio opaque material extending out from the apex. When we move to the upper right first molar, here you can see we've got one single canal obturated in the upper right 6 with periapical radiolucencies, which is perforating the cortical plate as well. The parietal has a periapical radiolucency as well, and even though the obturation seems appropriate. And then we're moving to the distobuccal, and here also a periapical radiolucency is present. So all three of the roots and root canals show periapical radiolucencies. We don't see any furcation involvement or any radiolucency in the furcation area. Moving to the upper left 5, the upper left 5 is again non-root canal treated. There is a distal cavitated lesion. This tooth has a temporary restoration material. We're assuming there is a huge canal in the middle of the tooth. There we go. That's one single canal there, but we can also see a lot of affected dentine associated. We do see that there is a periapical radiolucency leading to perforation of the maxillary sinus, and sinusitis can be observed right there in this tooth. On the axial view, which is the top to bottom view, you can appreciate this is the left hand side, this is the right hand side. The left hand 5 I will show you here first. There we go. So this is the upper left 5. You can see very grossly carious tooth. As we are moving inferiorly, we've got a wide canal present in the white chamber and a wide canal present. And then moving further down, you can also see that there is an apex opening right here. We do, however, feel like there is signs of resorption in the apical third, and this can be seen here extending into this part. So this seems like resorption. We will take other slices and other views for better understanding as well. Moving to the upper right hand side, these are the two teeth, the 5 and the 6. They are both obturated. As you can see, the obturation looks complete. There is no MB2 present, so we cannot determine if the MB2 is has been missed because there is no signs of an MB2. But we do see here that there is periapical radiolucency associated with the distal aspect of the 5, and periapical radiolucency is associated with the mesiobuccal, the distobuccal, the parietal root of the 6 as well. This is the sagittal view. You can see very clearly that this is grossly carious, and this is where we could see a very wide perforation, but we will categorize this as a very wide apex in the upper left 5.